Good evening. Welcome to the show called at Netball Central for round 13 of the Samsung Premier League. And plenty on the line for these two teams battling it out for the fourth and final spot in the semi-finals. It's 5th v 6th in the under-20s, the ERNA Hawks and the Manly Warringah Sapphires. Manly have got the better of these Hawks the 3 times they've met in Premier League history, but both teams come into this match on the back of 2 wins and really confident about what they're capable of in this game. Let's take a look at the lineups. For the Manly, Virginia Walsh selected Jacoba Clough in goal shooter, Jade Harding in goal attack, Annie Miller in wing attack, Sophia Medaxaluli in centre, Stephanie Vukovic in wing defence, Eve Parker in goal defence, Renee Davidson with her in goalkeeper. You can hear we've got a healthy crowd here tonight in support. And just looking at the ERNA Hawks side, Sandy Addard, the coach, has selected Sophie Dwyer in goal shooter, Lauren Baxter goal attack, Ebony Bernard in wing attack, Capri Vidler in centre, Chelsea Lockery in wing defence, Denny Ross in goal defence, and Olivia Coleman in goalkeeper. Lovely little bounce from Jade Harding. Our umpires here tonight are Bronwyn Adams, just out of shot at the moment, and Hayley Burgess, the white ribbon in her hair, right-hand side of the court. Nice work from Sophie Dwyer. Hawks were actually down in the first quarter against the Sutherland Stingrays last week, but managed to come back and win 62-45, which is a pretty massive victory considering how tight most of these teams are in the stage of the competition. They've used 3 shooters in that game, Sophie Dwyer and Lauren Baxter, who are both out on court at the moment, and Isabella Pickup. No surprises with the starting shooters here. It was nice to see Isabella Pickup come out last week. Broke her finger earlier in the year and really struggled to get back on the court. So we might see her tonight if the Hawks are doing well. Nice work by Olivia Coleman with the outside hands. Just tipping the ball out the back line, disrupting the play. Up and over. A slippy misjudgment from Lauren Baxter with the pass. Long ball into the mid-court. There's good work by Clough. finishing off the job with a goal. Quick work, edge of the circle. Keeping the ball in. Oh, it's popped out the side. And Taxley just a little slow with defence there. Nice work from ERNA, pushing up the court. Dwyer popping out. And Dwyer's really out of the circle now. Up and over. Baxter's there. That was a nice feed from Metaxley. Oh, sorry, Capri Vidler. Looking at the wrong lineup. Clow now on the baseline shot. Evening up the score. It's 5 apiece. And that was an ERNA Hawks centre, so that was good work by the Sapphires. ERNA Hawks stolen the ball back there. Quick to get it up to the shooter. Sophie Dwyer makes no mistake of using that opportunity to add another one to the Hawks tally. Vidler sandwiched between two Sapphires in that attempt. Baxter calling for it. You can see Davidson was in front. Nice work on the wing defence. Chelsea Lockery. It's a really good matchup between the two centres here in Vidler and Metaxley. Using the edge of the circle, and it's popped out. Ball just overran. Lots of stocks in the Manly bench, you can see. There's some plenty of Hawks players waiting to come on too. Vidler, easy work into Dwyer and through the net. Lovely work from Olivia Coleman. They've given her a wrap in previous weeks, so a tall athlete. Selected to participate in that squad this year. Harding up and over. It's good understanding between shooters, attacking, the holding. Direct pass from Vidler to Baxter. Now Bernard, edge of the circle, popping one up and over to Dwyer. Through the net. ERNA making light work. Their centre pass. Keith Riddler on the intercept. Catches her own ball. Good challenge between the centres. And this time, Renee Davidson and Eve Parker doing really well in those defending positions against some strong shooters. The Hawks have slipped out to a 10-6 lead. Sapphires are just having to work extra hard to get that ball to where it needs to be. Harding trying to offload, and she'll take the shot now with that second chance. Work by ERNA wing attack. Manly wing attack, Annie Miller. Didn't come off. Bernard Vidler. Hawks throwing. Oh, free shot, here we go. Waste of a centre pass there. Plenty of other options. Coleman, long ball. And Manly centre does really well to keep that ball in play and force a turnover. Working really hard. Lovely feed, pinpoint positioning and placement. It's a breaking call. Work between the midcourt. Use it again. Nice work by Baxter, just making sure she's there for the rebounds. Should Dwyer miss? It's not often it happens, but it's good work between shooters. One taking the shot, the other working just as hard to get that ball should it not go in. Dwyer up and over. Baxter's got it. It's a little way out. Pops out. Should get another chance. Harding forced to create something. Her foot was out though. Taxley. Pocket, Baxter, quick feed. Dwyer. Some good support for ERNA here. Not long left now before the first break. shot at it. Not counted. That'll be the final score for the break. 16-8. The ERNA Hawks are up against the Sapphires, scoring twice as many points in that first quarter. We might bring up the ladder for you now. You can see the Panthers, last year's champions, are still up top. Very tight though, UTS. St George Sparks are hot on their heels, only 1 point difference. And look how tight the goal for and against percentage is. You can see Manly have a really good for and against. If they had the points, they would actually be further up the ladder than those that are tied. So should they win tonight, take 2 and jump the ERNA Hawks. And should the ERNA Hawks win tonight, it will depend what happens with North Shore, but there is a chance that they'll move into the top 4 as well. So there's a lot of possibilities still in the air. Both these teams are hoping that North Shore United come away with a loss tonight, as it betters their chances, and with just 2 rounds left, they'll need to win both of those games to get through. But up on the other courts, we can't bring you the scores tonight as we've got a problem with the scoreboard, but we've got North Shore United in 4th and UTS in 2nd. It's a really important game in the scheme of things. You can see that in the ladder. And Sutherland Stingrays in 8th spot are up against GWS on court 2, so that's 8th v 3rd. And the Panthers and Central Coast Heart are in 1st and 7th place. They're on court 3. So should those scoreboards work, we'll try and give you those updates. But for now, we'll just wait until these teams are ready to take the court again. Should be rather soon. It looks like some changes have already been made. We'll confirm those and let you know who is where when we come back for the second quarter. Now we're back for the second quarter. There's nice work between Baxter and Dwyer again. And there's been no changes made to the ERNA Hawks side. Meanwhile, Manly have shuffled around their mid-court a little. We've seen no change in the shooting ends, but Annie Miller has moved into centre. Steph Vukovic is actually in wing attack now. Mika Van Gogh is in the wing defence position. And our two defenders seem to be the same as well, Davidson and Parker. Working hard with little turnarounds and the pass back. Finding a better position to take that shot from. Slipped through the hands of Baxter. It's all right, it ends up in Vidler's hands. And now Dwyer, baseline. You can see Sutherland and GWS in the backgrounds up there. Foul. Using the circle. Quick work between the shooters, although the passing was off. You can see the coaches there. And a Hawks. Oh, clash between two Manly players. It's nice work from Van Gogh. Using the defenders to free up some space. Go from backwards to forwards. They're hard workers, these Hawks players. Really creative. Harding, good timing to foul. Just avoiding Olivia Coleman's arms. Nice work between centre and the shooter. Annie Miller providing some really good energy to the midcourt and feeding really well tonight. Dwyer, no hesitation about the shot. Well, that one's popped off the side. She's done well to defend there. Harding under the ring. step. Heavy with the feet. You can almost hear the 3 bangs on the floorboard. Timing was off. Bango forced backwards. Harding trying to create something there. Vidler did well with the outside hands. Foul. Seven goals in front. Manly have wiggled their way back in this quarter. Had a lot more possession. A few more mistakes though have led to turnovers. Big ball from Coleman. Vidler, a little fake pass. Now it's ended up in Manly's hands. Lovely shooting. A different 6 now. Just over 6 minutes of play before half time. Mix up in communication. There's nice work from Davidson for Manly. Eyes for the ball. And Manly need to use this now. 6 points down. Mistake. Vidler lucky to regather it there. Bernard and Dwyer going pass back for Baxter. Up into the net. Power. Miller in the pocket, over the top. Harding's got it. Should put it up and in. Steady shot. Stark in the mid-court. Vidler struggling to get around her opposition. Been some really good challenges between the centres tonight. Miller on the edge. Fake pass and gives it. Vukovic fed to Harding. Popping out, that's unfortunate. Coleman frustrated with stepping. Only a free pass. Six points down, but Manly are definitely still in this match. need to stop the mistakes that are thwarting the attack. Lucky that Baxter got that. Davidson had a hand to it. And now Dwyer's in front. The Hawks forced into the midcourt. Struggling to come forward. Bernard in the pocket. Pass back between Dwyer. And Parker did well there to get in between. Didn't come her way though. There you go, Manly centre. Harding's there. Found some space at the back of the mess. Back to 6 points. 2.5 minutes of play before half time. Tip to it from Manly. Direct otherwise to Baxter. You can't put that one in. It's a good pass from Parker. Challenge on the ball. Here come Manly. There's a lot more urgency in their game, but some nerves as well, mistakes. Good feed. Miller created an opportunity there, forcing Clow into the space, making her follow the ball. That's nice work by Parker too, keeping Dwyer out of play. Oh, Manly doing well to keep the ball in court. Lovely work from Van Gogh and Parker, combining together. Miller stuck, needs an option. Clow's pushed out, top of the circle. Harding's there, quick bounce pass and the offload to Clow. Less than a minute. Quick feeding. Vukovic to Clow in front. Just 4, dividing these two teams now, half a minute left. Manly need to contain the Hawks. Unfortunate. Davidson did really well, but Dwyer will get a shot. Back to 5 goals. Manly centre. Long ball. Oh, it's got to Clow. Can she get this in before the halftime break? Oh, no. So 25-20, the ERNA Hawks lead the Sapphires. You can just see the breakdown of the points there. The Sapphires had a better second quarter than the Hawks did. 3 points up. They won that quarter. Some nice little high fives between their teammates now. And take a break. Got a little promotion for you from Samsung. They've been great supporters of netball and this competition as well. So we'll play you that now and we'll come back with you after the halftime break.
Leah's ready.
Thank you. Goal through Lauren Baxter to kick us off. We've seen some changes to their side. Ebony Bernard has moved into centre and Riley Quinn has come on at wing attack. Little miscommunication between the Sapphires. They remain unchanged after the halftime break. Strong work through the midcourt. Denny Ross, Bernard and Riley Quinn working really hard. Dwyer not happy to pass it off to Baxter. You could see the uncertainty in her face. So she sets up her own opportunity. Nice read from Bernard. So 3 in a row for ERNA now. First goal of the third quarter for Manly. Nice split stance. So for a holding shooter, there's a lot of movement in Sophie Dwyer's game. Allows for a lot of versatility in their shooting lineup, with Baxter and Dwyer being able to move around the circle and swap that holding shooter position role. Easy to find some space away from Parker. Untouched. That's a bad loss from the first centre pass for the Sapphires. Quinn working overtime to find some space around Van Gogh. And now Dwyer's got it again. Capable at any range. And that was a Manly Sapphires centre. Up and over. This time Davidson and Parker both had their hands to it. Some good defence. It's the second phase play they need to worry about though. Still getting to Dwyer. Lovely little tip from Chelsea Lockery, forcing the ball out of play, side of the court. Cloud just creating some space on the side of her instead of taking the ball directly, working around her defender off the body. Pass back between Quinn and Dwyer. Good pressure from Manly. Mistakes from both sides there. Up and over. Too much in. Oh, she's kept it in play. Foot was out. Eve Parker to take the throw in for Manly. Point added on the back of Chelsea Lockery's work with the intercept, and we're seeing a change. Parker coming out to goal defence. And we've seen another player come on in the goalkeeping position. Georgie Rouse is the replacement player and goalkeeper. Both the Manly Warringah Sapphires Opens team and the ERNA Hawks Opens teams are here now, watching on. Lovely ball. It's a great understanding between these two. Really good maturity considering they're under 20s as well. Good signs. That'll be the 5th goal for the Sapphires this quarter. They've been unable to show the sort of form that they had in the second quarter. Keep the sort of intensity they had about their game. I see some family members watching on. There's a lot of mums and dads in the stands. Slips out of Engo's hands. Quinn forced back to Bernard. Now they use the edge of the midcourt. Got there in the end. There's that creativity again from the Hawks. Finding a way. Nice touch from Vukovic. 5.5 minutes of play before three-quarter time. $10 of difference. The ERNA Hawks have been able to score 5 more than Manly so far this quarter. Make that 4. Jenny Ross providing some good support to the midcourt. They shift around the Manly defence. Harding straight out for the centre pass. Switch and defenders. Lovely work by Rouse. Jumping in front at the last second. Tipping the ball back into Eve Parker's hands. Vukovic fighting the pass back option. Setting up Clow. Another point. So just bring you the update from the other courts. Paul from Bar TV was nice enough to run around and grab us the scores as we just take a little break for a second with an injury. Some concerned teammates there. So elsewhere around the traps, UTS were up by 1 goal at half-time, 23-22 over North Shore United. That was second v fourth. Some nice support here. People clapping her off the court. It's Miller that's come off. That was in the centre position. So we've got Latika Toombs who's moved into centre to cover her. On quarter 2, GWS were up 32-20 over the Sutherland Stingrays. And on quarter 3, the Panthers, the favourites of this competition at the moment, they're up 32-25. Up and over. Toombs is going to add some fresh legs here. Ball pops into Coleman's hands off the work of Lockery. He's been really good in that wing defence position tonight. Baxter unable to pull it in. Nice work by Rouse, reading the play, but so has Dwyer. She'll push the ball back into the midcourt. Again, nice work from Rouse on the rebounds. She's been able to have an impact straight away. Toombs. Plow over the top of the circle. And Coleman intercepting what was meant to be a feed to the shooter. work on the drive from Quinn, running away from the ball, creating some space in the process. Foot was out for Dwyer. Almost taken out just then. Harding putting the ball up and just hoping it lands into Clough's hands, which it did. Toombs falling out of the court, passes the ball to the wrong player. Now ERNA have a good opportunity here. Less than a minute on the clock. They lead by 9. Quinn to Baxter. Pass back between the two. From Bernard to Dwyer. Through the net for another. 10 goals. 10 goals in front. You can see the breakdown of the quarters there. The ERNA Hawks coming back and having a really good third quarter there. The Sapphires have really come back from that first quarter though, where they were down 8 points. Fighting really hard in the second 2 quarters. You can see some changes are being made. And while we wait for them to come back on for this fourth quarter, we'll just go through some Netball New South Wales news. So yesterday, Netball New South Wales was sad to announce that an important member of the netball community, Pam Geyer, passed. She was from the Macleay Netball Association and did a lot of work for netball during her time. Received the Anne Clark Service Award in 2004 and was awarded the Order of Australia Medal in the 2015 Queen's Birthdays Honours. She also had the clubhouse named after her in the Macleay district, the Pam Geyer Netball Centre, to acknowledge her long-standing commitment to netball. She first joined the association back in 1958 as a treasurer and then stepped into the president role the following year. So very sad to see her go. Netball New South Wales would like to extend their thoughts to the Geyer family, their friends, and the Macleay District Netball Association at this very sad time. And we're almost at the end of the Premier League, but there's another competition that happens here at Netball Central that's about to hit the business end too. The 2017 Doolies Metro League is in its final round. Some have already played. Div 1 and Div 2 are yet to play, but at the moment Hunter United are up the top in Div 1, followed by Illawarra District in second place, Baulkham Hills Shire in third, and Eastwood Ryde in fourth position. So they play tomorrow. And Div 2 play tomorrow as well. In first place there, the Hills District, followed by the Blue Mountains. Randwick are in third, and the Campbelltown District Club are in fourth. And talking about close points and how important for and against is, Baulkham Hills Shire are also on 18 points, just like Campbelltown District. In that Div 2 competition, they're only separated by 0.09 of a point in that goal percentage. So every goal counts, defending and securing. In Div 3, Div 4, Div 5, Div 6, all of the semi-finalists have been confirmed. So we'll see the inner western suburbs play the Central Coast in Div 3, and Parramatta Auburn play Eastwood Ryde in their semis. In Div 4, the inner western suburbs will play Hunter United. In the first semi-final, and Liverpool City are up against St George District. In Div 5, the inner western suburbs will play Illawarra District, and Hawkesbury City and Penrith District in 3rd and 4th will be the other semi. And then in Div 6, Camden and Districts will play the Hills Districts, and Liverpool City will play Campbelltown. So you can check out those scores and what's happening in the Doolies Metro League competition on Netball New South Wales website. A lot of the games happen here at Netball Central. You can come down and watch if you'd like. Really interesting too that the inner western suburbs are doing really well in that middle tier of the competitions, leading Div 3, Div 4 and Div 5. And back here on the Premier League under 20s game. ERNA were first to score in the final quarter. Toombs, lovely feed. We've seen some changing in that shooting lineup. Dwyer, fair way out. Ball's popped out and into Parker's hands. So Ruby Lemon is now in the goal shooting position for Manly. And the other change is that Isabel Walker has come on in wing defence. Dwyer doing well there on the challenge for the rebound. The ERNA Hawks remain unchanged from last quarter. They've kept Bernard in centre and Riley Quinn in that wing attack position. Hawks are really having to fight for every ball here. Sapphires are doing well in defence and making it tough. Keen to force their own opportunities. Vukovic working hard with the dodge and drive off the centre pass. Now she's edge of the circle, feeding to Lemon. You can see Dwyer choosing when she decides to spring into action. Lovely work to keep the ball in play. Good work between the shooters. Really connecting. Sophie Dwyer. Fantastic work to get to that rebound. Going the extra mile. Not switching off. Long loopy one from Vukovic. Ends up over the baseline. Work made a little easier with one of the defenders caught outside the centre. The shooting circle, I mean. Lovely feed from Toombs. That's nice placement. Anticipating the work of Ruby Lemon. And we're seeing a change. Harding's coming back on and swapping with Vukovic into wing attack. And we've seen a change in the goal defence position as well. And it must be Taylor Kiss that's come on into goal defence. And ERNA really putting the foot down now. Baxter, arms up, ready. Dwyer finishing the job. 50-35. Nice work from Bernard on the intercept. Reading the play, anticipating the ball. She's still a way out. And there's no problems for Dwyer. Very accurate. Helps that her partner Lauren Baxter is quite a handy little shooter herself. Both really good from any range. Toombs up and over to Lemon. Defended by Coleman really well. Nice work by the Hawks, turning it around. There's just 4 minutes on the clock. You'd have to think the ERNA Hawks have this in the bag. Currently tied on the ladder at 13 points, but in 5th position, behind North Shore United because of for and against. They're just 0.23 points higher than North Shore. So all will depend what happens with them. With the UTS and North Shore United game currently happening up on court 1. UTS were in front by 1 at half time. The ERNA Hawks will have a really tough game against the UTS St George Sparks next week. Who are currently 2nd. Really pushing for that top spot in competition with the Panthers. The Hawks are winning everything here. They've been able to score 15 points, make that 16. This final period of play, Manly have been suffocated by the ERNA defence. Really turning everything over, putting some pressure on them, and they've only managed to bag 6 goals in the 4th quarter. Denny Ross, who's been really good in goal defence for the ERNA Hawks. Proving again why she's part of the starting 7. Rolling around and popping out into the Sapphires' hands. 30 seconds on the clock. Manly will be hoping to sink a few more goals and reduce the deficit. Lemon's done really well, coming on in the fourth quarter. That'll be the end of the game. 58-37. The ERNA Hawks have defeated the Manly Warringah Sapphires. You can see there's a huge difference in that final quarter. The Hawks outscoring the Sapphires 18-7. We'll bring you a player interview and hopefully some other scores around the traps. Just a moment. Really important win for the ERNA Hawks tonight in the under-20s because now they're up into the top 4 with just 1 round left to go before we hit that all-important finals time. Liv Coleman here, the goalkeeper for the Hawks, is with me. Liv, what do you say about that win? It's really important, isn't it?
It was extremely important. We started a bit slow, but we definitely worked on our game and we took what the coaches said and we put that on court. So that's what gave us the win today.
And the final quarter was really where you put your foot down, wasn't it?
Yeah, it definitely was. We won by 21, so that was a really good scoreline. Yeah.
So you're up against the UTS St George Sparks next week, who are in second place. It's going to be a really tough game. What are your thoughts ahead of that?
Well, I think that because we did win against them last time, we have that little bit of confidence and we know how to win against them. So we're just going to put our best step forward next week and hope for another win.
Well, thanks, Liv. Good luck with the preparation for next week and hopefully we see you in the finals.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for sticking with us on Bar TV. You can see the Opens are behind us getting ready for their match next here at 8:40. So tune in at Bar TV and we'll be with you then.